Welcome everybody, my name is Yvette Martel, and today we'll be exploring the Adobe Photoshop interface, which is essential for understanding how to work effectively in the program. When you first open Adobe Photoshop, first you'll notice things which are called the workspace. So what you're seeing in front of you is the workspace. Above that, in the very top, is our menu bar. Our menu bar features File, Edit, Image, Layer, and many other functions. Below that is the options bar. Now the options bar will change depending on the tool that you are using. So for instance, right now I'm in the Move tool and I'm going to click on the Brush tool, and you can see that the options bar has changed. To the left of that is the toolbar. The toolbar are the essential tools for editing. You got things like the Move tool, which is right here, a Brush tool, and different selection bar. What's really neat is if you take your mouse and hover over it, you'll notice that it will tell you what it is. In addition, it will also offer you the hotkey. The hotkey are keyboard shortcuts that you can use to access the tool much faster. Now, to the very right is your panels. You'll see that there is the Layers panel. So we have Layers, Channel, Path, Properties, Adjustments, and Libraries. One of my favorite tools is not showing. It's called the History tool. I'm going to show you where to find it. You're going to go to Window, History, and then here is our History panel. You'll notice that I can take this panel and pop it next to this one, so it's just a little bit more organized. So let's go back to the Layers tool. The Layers panel. The Layers panel is really handy for making complex composites. Composites are when we combine images together. So if I've pre-selected an image and I've pre-cut it out. And you can see right here, it's got these dancing ants is what we call it. And it's been selected. I'll go to my Move tool and I am going to click and drag this image into this image. What I want you to notice is the very right-hand side, and we've just added a layer. Layers are essential in creating complex images. As we end this, at the very bottom, we will find our status bar. A status bar is on the bottom left-hand side, and this is where you can find some quick information about your file. So the file size and how zoomed it in. I'm going to go ahead and zoom it in, and we're going to go to View and zoom in. Notice for those of you who are seeing it, this is what your hotkeys are. So you'll find your hotkey information almost everywhere. And this is going to be the Command and plus key. And that's going to be a lot faster than me simply going to zoom in. I can just go to my hotkey and go Command and plus, and I've zoomed it in. And then what you'll notice at the bottom left-hand side is it's showing us our zoom amount. So all in all, that's a quick little basic overview. As we go forward, you'll become more and more familiar with all of these elements and how they interact with each other. And all of these things will help you to create amazing work in Photoshop. So let's get started.